What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So let's talk about Shiba Inu really quick. I wanted to get an understanding of what investors think about when it comes to selling their position, when it comes to holding their position, when it comes to selling a portion of their position. I want to know where your mindset actually is, because I just saw a post from the Dogecoin Millionaire, from Pro the Doge, and I watch his channel all the time. So if you do see this video, thank you for watching this video, first of all. And second off, I would have loved to have been a consultant for you, just in that instance, to where you were holding Dogecoin, just to give you an understanding of why it would have been a better move to trim some off the top. But I also want to know the goal of holding these positions, of you holding Dogecoin, or anybody holding Shiba Inu gaining millions of dollars, because it's definitely a different mindset when you make millions versus when you make thousands, right? I think the overall goal is the same, but the mindset is definitely different, right? So before we get into this, guys, make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you guys check out my Patreon if you guys want to be a part of that. We have 4 levels to the Patreon, and you can definitely be a part of it there. Also, you can join the Discord group, which we have a lot of people in here that love to talk about AMC and never selling positions. Obviously, you can see that, but we have a lot of chats going on, about cryptocurrency, about stocks, and just everything in general. So definitely check this out if you guys are interested. But what we're going to be talking about today, again, is Shiba Inu. We're going to go through the price, and then we're going to go through just the overall mindset of Shiba Inu investors. So we are already 1 minute and 50 seconds into this video. So let's go ahead and dive into what's happening with Shiba Inu. So Shiba Inu is actually down 19%. 19.3% in the last day. You can see that it did dip down to about 3,200 before increasing back up to 3,700, and now decreasing down to a level of 3,500, almost 3,600, right? Down 19%. You can see here that the volume is actually up 106%. You're seeing a massive increase in volume, or at least a doubling, right, of volume. But you're also seeing the trading activity being a heavy buy rating versus a sell rating. You do see that the typical hold time is 33 days, and the popularity is 10th. You're also seeing that the market cap has decreased below $20 billion market cap, which everything is really falling back. So it's not just on Shiba Inu why it is falling back. It's on just everything in the market, right? So everything looks fine where it actually is. I understand that people want to see it up in those levels of 0.0001, basically losing a zero, but it's not there yet. But the overall goal of this video is to understand the mindset behind, in investing, and the investor. So what I wanted to show you here was actually not that. I wanted to show you this poll that I created 2 months ago, and I was talking about AMC at this time, and I just wanted to understand what your mindset was if you had $1 million. So this basically says, like, if you have $1 million in your account and it's one stock, one position, one coin, right? What do you do? And most people said that they would cash out. They would pull everything out of their position, which is good and bad, right? You take everything off the table means that you lose all potential of growth, right? But taking 75% off the table means that you lose a large chunk of that potential, right? If you're looking for that to grow, and you can easily see that go up 2 cents, like say if you invest in at 2 cents and it goes up to $1. So I'd like to interrupt this video to let you guys know that it's sponsored today by my merch. If you guys are looking for an ugly Christmas sweater, I just created something that I think is absolutely perfect for people that are subscribers to my channel. I know you guys are looking for that perfect sweater to go to your office Christmas party, maybe your family's house, maybe your spouse's family's house. Wherever you actually go, you probably want to wear this. It's the Shiba Inu Christmas sweater, which there's only one of a kind. You don't see anybody else creating something like this. And you're going to see here that I got my dog, Emmy, with her nice white smile looking like a Dentine commercial. Comes in green, yellow, red, black, and white. So you're getting a ton of options to actually buy and, fit your wardrobe. I made it cheap. I don't really gain much of a profit from it because I want you guys to benefit from this, and it's going to be fun to be able to see these. And if you have these or buy these, feel free to take a picture with it, and I would love to be able to share this around. So the great thing about this is if you actually check it out right now, the delivery will happen before Christmas. So if you want your own one-of-a-kind Shiba Inu Christmas sweater, make sure you click that link at the top of the description, which will take you right to it, and you'll be able to buy your own. I want to apologize for the interruption, but let's get back to the video. Well, now every 2 cents that you have will grow by however many coins or shares that you have. However, if you take 75% off the table, now you're growing by 75% less, but still growing at a 2% rate, or 2 cent rate. It's just growing at 75% less. However, you still have some of your chips on the table, right? Same thing with 50% and 25%. The reason that I'm saying this is because for people that hold everything, if you have, let's say you grew $10,000 into $1 million. Well, it's smart for someone that grew $10,000 to $1 million to at least take off their initial investment. Why? Because it can always come back down to where they invested to. I understand that it's highly unlikely when something grows 100% that it will come back down to its original point, right? But you can see a massive loss in how much you do have. So if it gets up to $1 million, it makes sense to take some off the table. Yes, you lose out on the total potential of gaining wherever the height is, but nobody can predict exactly where the height is. I mean, there's probably, if you take 10 chances at, a position and finding the height for the day, I guarantee you'll probably get it once, maybe once. And if I take 10 people and see if anybody can get it once, it's probably going to be to where those 10 people, probably only 2 of them get it once, right? So it's obviously difficult to do, to be able to predict where the height is. It's very easy for people to see a 10,000 foot view and say, oh, I'll invest in at this low and buy in at this high. But it's like, okay, that already happened. How about you look at it in real time and let's see if you can find out where that low is. Let's see if you can find out where that high is. And I guarantee you will not be able to figure it out, right? You will not be able to sell at that point. But this is the overall point of this, is that when you have a position that's so high that you gained 100 or 1,000% on, why is it stupid to take out maybe your initial investment or maybe 10% of your profits to put in other positions or put in at a low just in case it does come back? I feel like it's dumb, because the overall goal of investing, we all have the same goal. A person that's investing $10,000 or a person that's investing $100,000, we all want to gain $1 million out of it, right? If we can gain $1 million out of it, people will be happy. And there's some people that will sell all of it, and there's some people that will sell a portion of it. But the smart thing to do is to sell a small portion of it, maybe even 50% if you wanted to. I would say no more than 50% if you do believe in where the position can go. Then no more than 50%. If it's one of those positions that hits a high that it physically can't pass in the near future, then it makes sense to cash everything out. But if it's something like, say, Shiba Inu, right? Shiba Inu could have a burn off to where it burns off a hell of a lot. So if you're technically up $1 million, right? You sell $100,000 worth of that can easily go back to 100 or $1 million just by them burning off coins. Do you know what I mean? So if supply goes down, price can essentially go up, right? So it gives it more room. But with something like, no offense, Dogecoin, right? You're obviously adding to the pot. So wherever that height is that you see where that position actually is, that's the height of where it's going to get. So maybe $1, maybe $2. I definitely see, it making a move, but can it make as big of a move as people think? Can it get to $10? No. Can it get to $5? It's definitely possible, but it's tough to see that outcome versus any, other outcome that does have a way of decreasing the supply, increasing the price, all of that stuff. But anyways, this is not a point on saying if Dogecoin or Shiba Inu is better. There's a ton of investments out there, and you should think of them all as the same and basically say, I'm probably going to take off 25%, 50%, something like that. So for the person that made $5 billion off of it. The end goal of investing is making money. So anybody that does, clown him or say that he's paper handed in any way because he made $5 billion off of this position, you were dumb. Because if I made even $1 billion off of this position, I would sell that position, because $1 billion, you can invest that so many other places and turn that $1 billion into 5 very easily. So I would actually say that it was stupid of him to hold on to it for an extra $4 billion, right? So I don't know what he did with it. I didn't actually look into that. I know he transferred it to different wallets and everything like that. He or she, I don't know, gender. So anyways, I think the overall thing that you should take out of this video, and remember, none of it's financial advice, so hopefully you take it all with a grain of salt. The main thing that you should take out of this video is look at your investments, understand your end goal. And if you're at a point to where you're at $1 million and you're like, am I being greedy by holding on to this? Then either, sell a portion of it or sell all of it, whatever you wanted to do. But just realize, if you're being greedy with the gains that you did have, it's a possible chance that you could see that fall down quite a bit, because you have to be fearful when others are greedy and be greedy while others are fearful. So hopefully you get the right message from this video. I'm not trying to tell everyone to sell everything. I'm just telling you that if you're looking for an end goal of $1 million, just figure out what you want. And if you get there, then, be happy with what you have and don't get greedy. If I'm looking for an end goal of $100,000, I'm not going to push it to $200,000. The end goal is $100,000. So I'm going to take it at $100,000, right? And maybe I'll take some off the top and say, okay, I wanted $100,000. I'll accept 50. Now I'll leave 50 in there. We'll see where this goes. And if it goes a lot higher, then I'll take another 50 off. Well, I gain $100,000 and now I still have some chips left on the table. So you play it how you want it. But that's my video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate everybody for watching. If you guys want more information or you want to talk to me further, feel free to subscribe or follow or join the Discord group. It's $5 to join the Discord group, and you can also join the other levels of the Patreon as well. It does help out. But I just wanted to make this video because it's really bothering me that people will have millions of dollars and go from $10,000 or $8,000 to millions of dollars and not do anything with it, because I think that's dumb. You're creating wealth, and you're also going to be able to use that to diversify and put it so many other places. But enough of this. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next